in the final of the winners' half, mate.
Yeah. Not sure if he's going all the way back to, where is it, Pakenham?
Yeah, he'll be going back there. His wife and children.
Yeah.
With some good news.
That's it.
What are we going to see Nick do here? Play the Jackie onto the black and kill the black. Looks to be the only shot he has.
You don't want to push the black past the red, though. You've got to push it to the side.
You don't want to really push it to there either.
Well, he's left it on. He has left it on. So Steve Gray with another chance here.
I think we'll see Stevie Gray 3-0 up after this. Geez, he's got into that a bit, Paul.
A little bit.
Still all right, mate.
He's fine. He's fine. A little bit straight. He wants to be this.
See you, Mark.
See you, Robbo. He wants to be this side of the yellow anyway to run up for the black. So.
Yeah, that's right. He's played that well. Well, there you go, Steve Gray, 3-0.
How long is the video? So I muted the whole thing. And then you're going to edit it. I've got coffee, so I'm like,
So Steve Gray with the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, nice jump.
He's got the big V on. He's actually heading off to the world titles. To, I think he's captain of the Masters, Australian Masters.
Yeah, so he should be.
He made the semi-final last year in the World Masters singles.
Beaten by Donny Colbert, I believe.
He should have got through to the final. He missed a black that he still relives every night, but he has won the Australian Masters as well.
Yeah. And he's got the break cue out.
Yeah, he's been playing around with the break cue, something he hasn't done before. But
no. It's a new cue he got in South Africa.
Yeah.
Actually, he had a look at it the other day. It's not such a bad bit of wood, but
I personally don't think it's a great break cue, but he loves it, so.
Yeah. Well, your break is something a little bit different, Paul.
It is. It is.
When Paul Pike breaks the balls, he actually delivers the cue through to the blue spot on the snooker table, so the centre of the table on the pool table.
I try to.
He showed me the other day. I couldn't believe it. I tried to do it, and I nearly speared me cue through the balls.
Yeah, a lot of the power comes from the follow through. Quite often, you think you're following through a lot further than you are.
Yes.
It's true, like.
So I noticed with your break.
Yeah.
But I actually never picked it up before about your break until you actually pointed it out. Because obviously you're watching the balls. I wasn't watching what your cue was doing, and
yeah, just watching the balls explode.
Yeah.
Red off the yellow here?
Yeah,
or?
you have to play it at some stage, and it looks like that time's now.
Okay.
Do you play it though, Paul? There's no set out here. I'm not too sure you play that just there.
Another message from the ball.
Yeah, the floater. Marty Brady just sent Paul a text message. The floater. Live at bar 8 right now.
I think you gave him that
yeah,
name,
I gave
didn't
that name, mate. He just floats around the table.
He floats the balls into the
he
pockets.
Just floats around the table. Nick was trying to cover there.
Thanks, Bozzy. I just read your message there. You reckon you're a natural commentator, Brett?
Oh, there you go. Thanks, mate.
Whispering King, they call him.
Nick's dropping his head a bit here.
Yes.
Yeah, he is, mate. He's missed a few, and he's.
Steve Gray will really frustrate players too, because if you give him an edge, he will milk it for all it's worth.
Yeah,
he will turn the screws right down.
He's got no problem with putting a sleeper hold on you. The Robbie Falvari.
He really makes you feel. I remember a lot of times when I've made a mistake, or if someone's made a mistake and I've been playing, and he says to me, "You have to punish here," because it's not just worth that frame. Yeah. It sends a message.
He's so direct, Steve. I shouldn't mention Steve Gray in the same and Robbie Falvari's name in the same sentence, because Robbie actually makes me sick.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand watching the bloke play anything.
I don't think Steve plays anywhere near as slow as
Robbie.
Robbie.
No, he doesn't, but Steve's a totally different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
I can watch Steve play. He just floats around, gets on with it, and makes comments like that, which is so true, Paul.
Speaking of Robbie Falvari, bloke came into Potters once. He was telling me he got coaching off this bloke. He said his name was Robbie Ferrari.
Ferrari. Ferrari. There's definitely nothing Ferrari about him. Fair luck, mate. Stevie Gray's missed one.
Yeah.
Patrick could have just asked us, can you let us know who you are, Nadia Cass, please?
I think he wants your phone number as well, but
just say thanks.
Okay, hang on, you can say it here, Paddy.
Thanks for your kind words.
There you go. Patrick's just going through the comments, checking out what people had to say about him.
So
you did well, Paddy.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, well done, Pat.
You want to
play well, mate.
That black at 5-1. We'll probably relive that. Ah, well.
The lovely Emma Barbuda has just joined us in the commentary box here.
Oh my goodness. Brett has just jumped on.
How you seeing things warming up, Emma? Looking forward to the Anzac tournament?
I am.
She is supreme curist, I might tell you. She's been playing a lot of snooker. She is going to be the bee's knees, I can tell you that right now. My pleasure. The words I speak are true. What's Nick on? He's on yellows. What's he doing here, Paul?
I don't know. Have you been watching the game or?
He's. It looks to me like he's doubling this inside. No, he's going to push that one over the hole. Yeah, that's a very Nick Howie kind of shot.
Look at this, Steve's
just the floater's found an angle.
The yellow. He's going to push the yellow.
The floater's straight on. He's exploited this.
He tried to play. He had to swerve to hit the red.
Doesn't matter what he done there. That's the reason why Nick played that shot. But he just needs a starter here, and he can definitely go game.
Steve was trying to push the yellow over towards the red there.
Steve was trying to push the yellow over towards the red.
He tried to play red into the yellow.
Yep.
But he had to swerve to hit the red.
Okay. So does Nick play the yellow into the black here, Paul, and put the black on the side?
I don't think so at all. I think Nick takes the game on here. I think Nick takes the corner ball up the top. They're all
these two balls down here, it's a little bit of congestion here, and he needs to finish on these balls nicely. That's Nick's pushing the black up. This means Steve Gray's coming back to the table.
It is a good shot by Nick if he pushes the black up, I think.
Yeah, I think that's. I think he's pushed it a bit far, hasn't he?
No, that's totally.
That's prime. No, that's prime, isn't it? Steve can do nothing with that. Just double it back over to one of these corner pockets.
Steve might just trundle this up, in or over.
That's in. That's not over, Paul. That's definitely in.
I tell you what, after playing with 18 years in a team with this bloke, multiple days a week, I could probably nearly call most of his shots.
Okay.
How's that for a call?
He has to get behind this black or actually knock it out now.
Sometimes I think I know what shot he's going to play before he does. but then he surprised.
Hello, this must be on. The way he's played that, this must definitely be on, Paul. Nick's not
It's
the
on?
black too far. It must be. He can't play for. It was on, yeah.
He's rushed
definitely. It was on. Off the jaw, must have been on.
It was on. Definitely the way he played it.
Well, Nick definitely has to capitalise here if he wants to get himself on the scoreboard and back into this match. Big frame, this. 3-1 or 4. 3-1 or 4-0. Yeah.
What about that stance, Brett? What do you think?
Yeah, that's
A lot of body movement.
I'll have to. If he could get rid of that and actually cue the ball, Nick would definitely be a better player.
Yeah, he doesn't seem very solid on the
No,
shots.
he's not. And look, things can go wrong when it's like that.
Speaking, here's his younger brother Tyson.
Here's Tyson.
Come to check the score.
In saying that, I'd actually say that Tyson actually cues the ball a bit better than Nick because he stays stiller on the
Tyson
shot.
cues the ball better
he
than
does
Nick.
because he stays stiller on the shot.
Well,
that is a fair call.
Tyson thinks it's a fair call.
See that movement there? If Nick gets rid of that, he'll actually be a better player, and he can get rid of it easy. He just he chooses to be lazy. That's all that is.
Yeah, he's just not quite
I
solid.
don't call him Merlin for nothing though.
He just waves his wand.
He's got his wand in his hand
There
and he's
he is.
waving it. Here he is. Benny Hood.
What's happening?
Oh yeah, mate.
Oh, well, I was sick of this fucking shit on the stream. I thought I'd come and have a look.
What's Nick doing here? He's taking it on down the bottom. I don't see the sense in this, Paul.
Really?
He's knocked it in, but I don't see the sense. Well, I can't understand why he didn't just put it in the middle and he's naturally on these two balls. It must have been.
On, Brett, you're on, mate.
It must have been thinner than what it actually looked. I can't see Nick making a fundamental error like that. I just cannot see it. So
I think you'll find he backs himself in here. He won't play the
he knocks
snooker.
these in all day long. No, Nick this is 3-1. The snooker. Hello, he's playing the snooker.
No, he's taking this ball first.
He can't be playing the snooker. He's not.
I don't want to commentate, but for fuck's sake, get this shit right, would you?
This is Merlin at the table, mate. He's liable to do anything.
He's waving his wand.
He's waving his wand, Benny.
When you're on, you back yourself to make any money, yeah?
You'd think that's the case.
Watch the movement.
The shot that he played 2 shots ago, it wasn't really that random. I don't like that shot. I hate playing long shots, but long shot, run through the ball.
Yeah, well, Ben, I just think that he had a better angle on it to put it in the middle. That's 3-1. Game
3-1.
on.
So Nick's got on the board. Often the first frame's the hardest one.
Yeah, he's on the board. Emma's happy with it. Look at the floater, he's got a grin on his face.
He's in love. He's
You know what?
enjoying
Steve
life.
is thinking to himself, how have I missed that black?
Hello, we're back at
What's the score there?
4-3 to Travis.
4-3. All right. That'll be finished by 3 a.m. I reckon.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
I think
What time is it?
It's 12:11.
Yeah, 3 a.m.'s my call.
Well, I think you've been a bit generous there, Brett.
Am I? I will say this though, they're definitely better, quicker than Robbie Volvari.
I think if this was you playing here, Brett, you'd probably screw into those Reds and go game in about 30 seconds.
I would be, well, I can't tell you now.
Oh, he's played the cut break.
He's played the safety break, and look,
He has been doing that all day, though.
have a look at the way they've landed.
He has been doing that all
There's
day.
something in that. These Reds are cherries. Potts the one in the middle. Well, he's out of there.
Now, I've noticed that with Nick. He's been playing the cut break all his matches.
What about hairstyle, Paul?
Mate, someone said he's going for the Mr. T lookalike.
Yeah, no.
I think he's...
Reminds me of Al Pacino in Taxi Driver.
I can't say I've seen
You
that
haven't
one.
seen Taxi Driver?
I haven't.
Great movie, mate.
What's he playing? The Nick? Nick's playing the Nick. Oh.
That was pretty casual.
He's just...
There wasn't much effort put into that.
I
I think Nick's had a few too many drinks, to be honest.
You reckon?
Yeah. That's what it sort of looked like to me.
He did have a big swig after that shot too. Just won't help his cause.
So, this is open table, is that right? No, Steve's on Reds. Yeah, Steve's on Reds. No, hang on. Yeah, Steve's on Reds. Play the yellow, yep.
I think he'll probably drop this red in and then he'll run the red over the other corner.
You move the other red away here? Or?
No.
Yeah, yellow, I mean.
Oh, he hasn't dropped it in. That's all right. He's covered that one.
I'm not too happy. I wouldn't be happy with that if I was.
I think he actually played.
Well, Nick can actually get this yellow out of here, and Steve's still got dead red.
He tried to drop that red. He played it off the yellow.
Yeah,
to
he
put
did.
The yellow
He did
safe.
try the potter, but you wouldn't be happy with the result.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no way Nick's leaving that ball there.
Now you'll see him try and get control.
Steve
of this.
wants to get this. This
What
is Steve's bad ball. That's what he's doing. That's a little bit. No, I'm not convinced with that either, mate.
No,
Nick's definitely got control of this frame now.
I think there was better options there then.
Emma would just go bang, 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 bang. Thanks for coming here. I'm talking about you.
I tell you what, you are smooth, Brett.
Not bad, am I? Merlin with the magic wand. With the magic wand. Oh yeah, she's right.
What's that?
She said you don't agree.
Well, no, I would have hated to have seen you in your heyday, is what I'm saying.
Cole agrees with me on my shot selection. Thanks, Cole.
He's also said hello to his son Ben, who's.
Say hello to Benny. Benny's actually just a beard, Cole.
I think he's back at the bar. Not sure where Ben's got to.
Is that the stream? Dan, it's frozen up there. It's behind, is it?
It's paused.
Okay. Now,
Now,
this yellow in the middle, what's going on with that? Is it on?
does he have an angle to
I'm
screw
having a
into
look.
it?
It is on, but it is actually tight.
It is tight.
You'd actually be wanting to be playing that last.
I think he might land on the rail, play it up the cushion. What do you think?
Well,
He's looking at nicking it in.
it is on, but he can't. He has to just dribble it in. So,
Nick is looking at the fine nick.
yeah. Then he's got a tricky yellow in baulk. He can't really get much distance between the cushion and.
I think there's value for playing this up the cushion, really.
Yeah, well,
They do take them up the cushion.
either way, he has to get them, doesn't he? So,
If he lands flat on the rail, he can play it in, come out a couple of inches off the rail, and
no, I think he has to pot this, just dribble it in, and play that shot in baulk, Paul, and close to the rail. I don't think he's got
dribble
much.
it in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think he's got much say in this.
Looks pretty tight for me.
Saying that, he's gone for the one in. That's
He's playing
a very good shot.
Okay,
That's a great shot.
He's gonna play
Now he
the-
can get close enough there to just dribble it in and have an easier black.
not a bad option.
There's something to be learnt there, because he's actually he's played this out where he's more percentage of getting it.
He's landed very nice on this yellow.
Obviously then again, he did need the right angle. He needed to finish in the right angle there, so I'm really not too sure about that shot, actually.
Yeah,
I think the dribble in the middle was a better shot.
He has played it well. Hang on, has he come back enough? Has he?
That's tricky.
See, he's not. He would have liked to have been neat on this.
A little shorter, I think.
Yeah, very tight into these middles. They're very sort of square cut. I think if he jaws this yellow, you'll see the Steve Gray out of the chair in about 0.5 of a second.
The floater will bounce out of the chair. I think Nick gets this though. No, he's missed it.
Wow. It was tight.
Yeah, looking at it, I think he needed to play it after the ball over the pocket. You're on this side of it, you're just dribbling it in the goal.
I'm still liking the up the rail shot, really, myself. But now, the floater will take these on.
The floater goes 4-1 up here, I think, Paul. Does he lay a snooker here?
No, he doesn't.
No insurance? Just knocks him in?
He will go here. He wants
You'd
to
think
stay.
so.
He wants to stay in a positive state of
You would
mind.
think he would just go here. There you go. He's all over it. There's girls cuddling girls around here, so it's all happening.
Okay.
See you soon. Yeah. Stevie Gray is. Ooh, no, it's fine.
He's overhit that a little bit.
Touch, but he's fine.
I think that's when you watch like Alex and Joel playing those shots, they play them just that nice
Yeah,
pace.
nice pace, yeah.
Where he's probably just overhit it a little, but he's still all right.
Is he too straight on this, Paul? I think he is.
No, it's out off the cush about half an inch. It's
Oh,
all
okay,
right.
it's all right.
Just come up nicely, square on the
Yeah,
red.
that's perfect.
It's a little straight, but
No, just stun up the table here.
if not, he can screw back,
Yeah, he's no, just a stun shot here.
run through. No,
Little
he's
stun
stunning.
shot, little stun shot. That's it.
Perfect.
That's the shot.
He had a nice angle
Yeah,
there.
he had a nice angle. Hit it right where it's the 8 is. Bang.
The 8 day.
Yeah, the 8. 4-1. No big guns for you, Emma?
No big guns for me.
No big guns?
Playing little guns.
Little guns? You're playing in the pop guns. You playing the ladies' comp tonight?
What's happening on the?
You did win it?
First round.
Really? Oh, that happens.
It does. Happens to the best of us.
Best of what? Best of one?
We got. Look
Best
at this.
of 3? Oh, it's
Brett,
alright.
never mind the freewheelers.
What? What's going on, mate?
It's 4-all now.
4-all.
Jamie
In the
Travis
marathon.
in the marathon.
They're over the fucking. What is it? What's a marathon? 41 k's or something, isn't it?
They've moved,
42
they've moved
k's.
on one frame.
Does anybody know how long's a marathon? 42 k's, isn't it? 43 k's.
I think it's actually 40, Brett.
No, it's more than 40. It's either more or less, one or the other. It's
If
not 40.
anyone out there has got time to Google or Wikipedia how long an actual
I
marathon
think
is,
it's 42 k's.
42 k's.
Yeah.
I
think a
really
marathon-
thought it was 40, but I could
It's
be
not
wrong.
40. I know it's not
It's not 40?
No.
It's probably not because they didn't have kilometres back in the day, did they? When they didn't.
No, I don't know how many miles it is. It's definitely not 40.
I think the Greeks.
Yeah,
started
the
it.
Greeks started.
Yeah.
Greeks started plenty.
Maybe we need to ask Alec.
Maybe you shouldn't go there.
Emma reckons we shouldn't go there. This is when we're starting to get like on Greek topics.
Well,
Nick Howie, I think he eats those reds here, Paul.
we've got to switch back tables. Which one is it? Oh, we've already switched.
I think he eats these reds here. There's nothing hard about this.
He eats them.
Yeah.
Nothing hard about eating pool balls. Wait.
Nick won't be happy he's lost the last frame. There's no doubt about that. He has to consolidate here. What's he looking at? I don't understand. That was a very strange shot.
He kind of rushed it too, didn't he?
Those balls obviously weren't on. They couldn't have
He
been.
tried to play the ball off ball shot.
You can't. They mustn't have been on.
All the floaters left
Here's
in
the
gap.
floater just, oh, yeah. Yeah, Nick's tucking this in.
He says, tuck him in, he's tired.
Yeah.
Floater will reverse the tables here. He will pot Nick's red.
He will?
I think he will. He's just assessing.
I don't think he can, Paul. Well, he can, because you've got both pockets covered here for the black,
He's
can't he? He
assessing.
can.
He's going to
He's on the fucking
push the
kill
red
the
up.
ball
He'll
red
push
on
the
the rail
red up,
job.
and
Push
then
that up.
and then he'll pot it.
Now he pots it.
Not
doesn't
now.
cover
Not
that.
now. He's got to pot the yellow
After
over
this
here.
ball, yeah, okay. Yep. I don't think that's
Even
a good
then-
shot.
even
And he
then,
leaves the
though,
two shots with
yeah.
the black on.
It's tough.
The floater doesn't play that shot here, Paul. Sorry, after playing him for 18 years, you got it wrong here.
He's assessing it. He really wanted that red hard up on the side rail.
If he can take the one in the middle, he may play it. I agree.
He can actually play the black onto the yellow if he gets behind it.
That's what he's played. That could be a disaster for Steve in this frame.
Yeah.
Nick takes on the long ball, gets rid of the one on the ball cushion, one on the side rail, and just comes down the table.
Yeah, one long pot here gets him in. Here we are, we've got confirmation 42.195 kilometres, Brett.
Price is the Wog Boy 1. Wonder who that is. Thanks, mate. Anyway, there you go. I thought it was 42 kilometres, it's slightly longer.
I wonder if that's actual miles.
So, no, that's kilometres, Paul.
No, but I
KM?
mean No, but I mean,
kilometres?
if it's an even amount of miles, I think it might be.
I think it would definitely be an even amount of miles. Can you fill us in on that one, Pice is the Wog Boy? Whoever you may be.
Well, for every 10 Ks, it's about 6
It
miles.
sounds about 28 mile to me.
It's about 6 miles, so that's 36.
About 28 mile, I'd say. Maybe 26.
37.
Oh, Nick hasn't played that well. He's just stunned this off 2 rails now. Into the middle pocket. What's that? Definitely you're calling King Pisser. Who is Pointer 999? Who are you? Please, can you tell us? I've asked this question. This is the third time I've actually asked this question.
I think they might just stir you along a little bit longer, Brett.
They're all geeing me up here, Paul.
You give him a couple of hints. Let him know some of the. If you got any good stories about Brett, send them in.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey,
Whoop. Wasn't me. Wouldn't do it.
Actually, I might open that up a bit. If anyone's got any good stories about Brett.
Good stories. Yeah, Nick's knocked that in clean. Huss Curdy isn't happy about it, and he doesn't even play the game.
He's not happy about the time.
You just stay where you are in Sydney, Huss.
You try being here from 9:30.
Get a few more tattoos so we can't fucking recognise you next time we see you. Oh, Nick's chopped this one too.
Howie.
That was...
Possibly see Steve Gray bounce this bad yellow out and play the snooker.
They're definitely not Robbie Folvari's, us. That's for sure.
He can also play that ball down the cush.
Nothing moves slower on the planet than Robbie Folvari, let me tell you.
He is playing the snooker here, Brett. This is not... I'm not 100% happy with that because Nick can swerve around here. Possibly pot the black.
But he's got his only semi-dead ball there, Paul, so
Yeah, but he
can pot the black though.
He could have had to go there and played that shot down the rail and still got the snooker.
Nick's just belted it, which is fair enough.
He's thrown the cue at it.
I think I would have just belted it a bit harder, actually, myself.
Yeah?
Yeah. The way I see this situation is you've already lost the game. So, 26 miles, there you go. Thanks very much. 26 miles, Lee Sweetland says. 26.2197575.
Pointer 99 says it's the part-time queuist's missus.
Part-time queuist. Who do I call the part-time queuist?
Scotty?
No, it's not Scotty. Fuck. It slipped my memory just at the moment, but yeah, no, I've been calling someone the part-time queuist. Who would that be?
Actually, you did. Who
Yeah,
was
who
it?
is that?
Wasn't Sean, was it?
No, it's not Sean. I'm not sure. Huss will be back at 9 a.m. in the morning. He loves it.
Is he a snooker player or?
Yeah, he's a snooker player, mate.
Well, snooker.
He'd be watching this and watching the world titles as we speak.
Tell you what, one frame of pool goes for a lot less time than a frame of snooker, Brett.
Well,
Generally speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen frames of pool go for an hour and a half, though, Paul.
And I have seen frames of snooker go for a few minutes.
The part-time queuist misses. Who is that?
I don't know, but she's giving it to you solid.
Who is that?
As we slip back to the Travis Cooley. Look at this, Brett. They've notched another frame up.
They've won it. Another frame's been played. Well, there you hello.
4-5.
Well, I'll tell you what, Robbie Falvari wouldn't have played 9 frames in this frame.
There's an out on here.
There is definitely an out on here.
This could be a
I
quicker.
do expect Jamie to get this.
We might stay and watch this clear up. A lot
4-5 to Travers, is it?
A lot of open
Right,
grass
Jamie.
around those reds too. No damage.
Yeah, no, just
no chance of
any
snookering yourself.
comfortable shot on the black could just bang,
Bang.
game over. Oh, that wiped its feet.
A couple of times.
Yeah. He actually needs to play this with a touch of running side here to actually get the wide up the table a bit.
Yeah.
As long as he gets it anywhere past the yellow, he's fine, obviously, but he doesn't want to be hard up on the cushion either. He's actually screwing off this, stunning it back in the middle of the table. Stunning it. That's a good shot. Had that angle, it's a good shot. Part-time cures Mrs. Paul. It's not Nawana.
No, it's not.
Butters isn't a part-time cures. Here's Steve Jamison. I did mention it before you beat Dan, but Dan did us inform us, Steve, that he knocked you out of the main event. So, out of bullets. I thought it was the other way around. Okay, all right, we got that wrong. We just have, mate. It's just all been corrected.
I've just won the comp tonight as well, by the way.
You won the $500 comp.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy.
Very much.
You are a machine.
No, I'm not.
You are a machine.
You
This
are.
man I just showed you has made 3 breaks of over 140, so you are a machine. Jamie's making a little bit of hard work of this, Paul.
Actually, Pickers has just brought up the trivia. It was the distance between the Greek cities of Marathon and Athens. That was the distance of the
Okay,
marathon.
that makes sense.
I had actually heard that.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's
Completely-
how it all came
I'd
about. Yeah, no, that
completely
makes
forgotten
sense. And that's exactly 42.195 kilometres, which is 26 point something miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember when I was young there was actually 26 miles. That's what yeah. Who's the part-time skewers missus? I don't think. Aha! I've just got confirmation who it is. It's the lovely Rachel Nikovich. Shane Lee's missus. There you go. Correct. I did declare Shane a part-time curist. She's right. Yeah, Jamie's made no mistake there. Stevie Gray's going game on the other table, Paul. Steve Gray's about to go 6-1 up. Look at him, he's running around like Jimmy White now. Steve's picked the pace up. There's no Slovari in him. Yeah, he's just flying around the table, Steve. Look at that. Steve Jamison would be proud of that position.
Oh, you see, there's a little bit hampered here. Brett?
Ricky Lee's trying to fucking finger me. Excuse me, the swearing, but Stevie Gray's just turned into Jimmy White. Boom, 6-1. The score is I'll tell you what, I've just had a look at this draw that Patrick Hood's had, and he's taken out Ben Noonan and Steve Woods in the last 2 matches. And he's just fallen short of Mark
He also
Robertson.
took out Brenton earlier in the
Patrick Hood,
tournament.
obviously, I mean.
Yeah,
He took out Brenton Collier, and he took out someone else, I think, too.
Oh,
That's supposed to be tonight as well.
Is that tonight?
It's supposed to be, but I don't think we can.
no, they can't do it. I think Joel's gone home, hasn't he?
It's a comfortable lead here for Steve.
Oh, so Nick Howie's taking the reds, the yellows here. They all look on.
He calls himself a part-time cubist. He is. I think I called him. Someone was it? I'm pretty sure it was Shane Liller called the part-time cubist, wasn't it?
I think it was.
I think it was. Yeah. Look at Nick. Nick's
Nick,
turning to Hurricane Higgins as well. Boom,
is that
boom,
black
boom.
on? He's checking the black.
Oh, the black's definitely on, Paul. It's on.
It's on now.
It's definitely on now.
Made sure that
Yeah.
swings round
Good
off
shot.
2 rails
Yeah,
here.
2 rails. He hit it high. Left-hand side.
What a-
Perfect.
He's
He needed to get up the table a bit more on this, actually.
he's actually walking around before he's even hit the ball there.
Yeah, no, he hasn't quite got the right angle. I don't think he, Paul, has he?
He just screw back.
No, he has. He's fine.
He's trying to G himself up a
Half
bit.
ball pot. Now, here's a lesson for some people at home. This is the kind of angle you want to be when you're on a pressure pot. It's the easiest potting angle you can have on any in cue sports.
Half
the half
ball.
ball pot is the easiest ball to pot, without any doubt. 3/4 ball pots in that situation, missable. Thinnish quarter ball pots, missable. The half ball, you'll find most people will get them.
I actually read an article years ago somewhere about the mathematical room for error on a pot is the least on, I think it was a 30-degree angle. Maybe don't quote me, but I think that's what it was. But might not necessarily be the easiest potting angle, but
Well, I tell you, the reason why the half ball pot is the easiest ball to pot, because you can actually see the contact of 2 discs, one onto the other, a lot easier. You can
Yeah.
recognise it.
yep.
So most people actually will pot that ball more often than.
And you can aim the middle of the cue ball for the edge of the object ball.
Well, you just wherever you want to hit the wide ball, obviously, but yeah, the object. But no, you just think, yeah, exactly. You're just hitting like a disc onto a disc. You can see
Yeah.
the 2 discs, half ball.
It's quite often in billiards they play a lot of half ball in offs, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Crawley and Jamie Stevens. Travis is in front, is he?
Travis has put the stranglehold on.
Oh, Jamie's in front. Jamie's
Jamie's in
four up.
front. Travis is in front.
Travis is still putting the sleeper hold on now. He's going to revert back to the sleeper.
He's just putting the sleeper hold on everyone.
Stevie Gray is. What's he doing? He's killing the black.
Oh,
He is a genius. He just
Jamie's
figured this
just-
out. in
Jamie's just knocked a red in
0.3
by
of a
mistake.
second. Jamie's knocked the red in. Okay.
What's happened here?
Who's on one here?
Who's on first?
Nick's on yellow.
Nick's on yellow. He didn't really take a
He's
lot of
in a
time
very
on that.
rush mode at the moment. Very strange.
He's trying
See,
to. I think he's trying to G himself up here, Brett.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's the way to do it, Paul.
Might be
I
like
think
you
you've got to
say.
be more deliberate.
Yeah, like you say, he's rushing stuff. He's probably maybe had a few drinks and
I just think he needs to tighten up.
yeah, he's.
Tighten up with his action, you know, like.
I think he's just trying to get something going.
He's had a few drinks though, Nick, and I think that's the major problem.
6-2 down.
Here's a shot, Paul. Pot this with plenty of top left-hand side.
Oh yeah,
2 rails and dislodge the red next to the yellow.
correct. Oh,
Or go that way and
nearly
Knocked
knocked
it over
the red in. That could have been disaster.
that could have been disaster.
He very lucky there. The red didn't drop.
Well, now he just stuns behind the yellow and knocks the red out. doesn't he?
Yeah, just
that's
get the
shot.
red out.
And stunned behind the yellow. He's actually played the triple, but
Yeah, he's kept Nick off pretty well there.
see me. You got to play tomorrow.
Nick's looking
The
for the
taxi driver,
snooker.
Howie.
Looking for the snooker.
Looks good.
Looks good.
I don't think no, that's no snooker. I think he can actually,
You reckon?
he can definitely hit the red there. Yeah.
He can come off the top cush at any rate and hit
Yeah.
the red. No problems.
I think he can skim off the one in the middle of the table anyway.
You might find Nick have a dip after this shot. Try and back double the
Well,
black.
yeah, fair enough. Sort of has to, doesn't he? Steve Gray definitely doesn't want to kill this red, which he hasn't.
It's still
fine.
alive. What about screw into the black now off that yellow?
You could, but it's very
Risky,
dodgy.
risky.
Very dodgy.
Nick didn't run through on that either.
That's. Well, he's going to. Here's a shot. Screw off this into the top rail and dislodge the black behind.
Oh, that's a big
This
shot.
requires absolute precision, though.
Extreme right hand side.
Yeah, right hand side on the ball.
He's over hit that.
He's playing. He's going your way, Paul. He's taking the risk on the double.
He's hit that a little bit loose again. He's overrun it.
Doesn't really matter because it's going to come down to a double, isn't it?
So long as he can pot this, I don't think he can cut it in the middle.
Oh, he's not on it. I
Maybe.
think he can pot that, can't he?
It's hard to see.
Obviously not.
No, he's taking it long.
Whoa,
Oh, somebody give Brett. It's not karaoke. Can you actually give us a rendition here, Brett? Or?
Come on, give us your best.
Oh my goodness! If you could see the antics and actions he's doing here.
Oh, he's nearly fucking clipped the red there and gone and off, Paul.
He's nearly what, Brett?
Nearly clipped the red end. Did I say anything else?
Yeah, you might have slipped one in there.
If I did, I apologise to all you good people out there.
So Steve's taking the balls on here.
Steve's missed
Oh!
this. I cannot believe he's even
He's tried
played
to,
that shot.
yeah.
Can you?
Wow.
This is very unfloat-a-lot.
It was on, but
This is very unfloat-a-lot to me.
Nick is back at the table. He's shaking his head going, how has this happened?
Bevan Rankin's not happy with Nick's
Ball pulling skills.
ball pulling skills.
Yeah, sometimes when you're behind in a match and the last thing you want to do is get up and pull the balls out, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
that's true.
everyone's got to do it.
Yep.
Hang on. He hasn't got on it.
No, he's short.
You can see the frustration
He can
oozing
actually
out of
bounces
him.
up and snooker him here, though. This isn't as bad as it looks.
Yeah, hard
Get the
to
snooker.
get a snooker on
No,
both reds.
this isn't that hard. Leave the white on the top row, just bounce the yellow back up. He's playing a double. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's frustrated. Oh, he's thrown the cue.
Nick's thrown his cue.
I think he needs to take a walk, cool off. It's not real sportsmanlike
No, it's
there.
not. And Nick miscued and threw his cue across the room, Steve, so he's not happy.
This is where if there was a umpire or head adjudicator, he might be given a severe warning. If not, would have been loss of frame straight away.
Yeah, well, Travis Crawley's actually playing on the other table. I'm sure he's seen what happened, but I think you let that one go through to the keeper.
Yeah. And he's pulled 2 balls out of the pocket and stormed off.
He's gone to the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Emma.
And we better switch over while they're having a cool down.
What's your verdict on what's happening to your bro?
My verdict. What's that?
What's your verdict on what's happening to your bro?
Just got to keep a positive mind. That's play percentages.
Is that why he's losing?
Maybe, yeah.
So we got Jamie 6-4 up on Travis.
Plays a part in it.
No, we didn't find out who Nadia was for you, Patrick. But I'm sure she'll come back on later and check the chat. If anyone knows who Nadia is, Patrick's still keen to find out. Travis has tried to put the red right on top of the yellow there, but not quite got it. Not sure if you'll see Jamie take the one over the hole or not. I don't think so at the moment. Just the way the frames have been playing out, but there is a chance there. He can also just elect to bounce the yellow out, but no, looks like he is taking it on. Got to pick the gap here. And I think he's all right. Might be a touch straight on it. Okay, we got Nick Howie has come back now. We want to switch over after Jamie plays his shot. He's stunned out nicely for the black. So you see Jamie take a 7-4 lead here. Alright, back to Steve and Nick. You can't quite see Nick in the frame here, but he is off to the side. Looking very, still not quite composed, I think, but shaking his head a little. Okay, so Steve's left a gap there. Nick's got a big chance here. Balls are out in the open. Nick slowly comes to the table. Yeah, he's got to compose himself. Take the balls for what they are. You can see he's just slowed his pace down a bit. He's trying to cool himself down. Not rushing anymore. Just sort of. Oh, he's screwed that by a mile. He's tried to dismount the red, I think. He's landed all right. If this red goes past the yellow, he just stuns for the one near the black. He's got it, but he's a little bit shorter than he would have liked. I think might possibly be able to just drop this in. Yep. I don't think the black passes into this bottom corner, so he may have to screw. This is a little bit tricky because the black doesn't go in the middle or the corner. Yeah, he's had to force to get out there, and he's sort of thrown the cue at it a bit.
Well, I can tell you, I've just been for a cigarette, and there's a karaoke going on in the smoke room. It is absolutely rocking. Roden Kennedy just done a number, and he bought the house down.
Yeah?
He was huge. Yeah.
I can't believe you came back.
Yeah, well, tough option, Paul.
Can you give us a rendition, Brett?
Let's get in there and give it a crack ourselves, huh? We'll do a duo.
A duo?
Rock This Town by the Stray Cats.
I don't know that one, sorry.
Yeah, it's an old golden oldie, Paul.
It's a bit like the boys are back in town.
Yeah, it's
or?
in Lizzie, mate. Great band. $7-4 to Jamie over there, is it?
Yeah,
And he's starting to find his straps by the looks of things.
oh
Steve
my goodness,
Gray.
Stevie's missed a sitter there. Nick Howie with another chance.
Nick is absolutely...
He's still not fully composed.
I think he's had a few too many drinks. Tyson's sitting right here with us. I think that's the case in the Tyson.
Got to lay off the turds. Definitely.
He's nailed that. That's a good shot.
Great shot, Nick.
That's a good shot. He's chopped it up. And
Can possibly cut this in the middle,
yeah,
stun
he's
up
going to
off the
stun to
rail.
the top rail. Stop rolling, top rail and back.
Oh my
God.
eyes. They're both
Nick's worried about giving his brother money for a drink, but
Tyson's cut him off.
Tyson's put him on the cut-off, and I think that's a wise idea.
Well, you don't see that every day.
No.
So I think the younger brother might have his head screwed on right here.
Yeah.
He's cut his older sibling off. Won't buy him a drink. Yeah, Nick's very frustrated at the moment.
That's not too bad, that actually. He's got to come off
He can nick this
4
in.
rails here, Paul.
Four?
Top rail, side rail, top with 3 rails, sorry.
He
Get
doesn't.
it too thin.
Oh, he has
worked
hit
out
that perfect.
That's not how he played it. He played to go the other side of the black.
You reckon?
Definitely, yeah. You're not going to take the risk of going that close to the black. But that's definitely 8-2.
The start of the match is fucking pissed.
That's 8-2.
Well, Nick's actually going to the bar himself now because Tyson's cut him off. But
Well, Nick's played all day just to get drunk, and I'm sorry, mate, but I can't understand that.
yeah, it is
Such a
a
prestigious tournament like this, and you basically
little frustrating, but
chopping your own arm off.
he has played well all day too.
He has, Nick. He's fought his way through the draw, and Travis with an excellent opportunity to make it a 7-5.
Still grinding away. He's got to bottom left here to
Yeah,
come
bottom
back
left.
out.
Stun screw this.
Drag it back to the near the blue
Not
spot.
drag it, stun screw, Paul. Stun it,
Yeah, but
screw action. He wants to miss the black by about 4 inches on the right hand side of it. That'll get him close to the red.
that's about perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, another 3
That's
inches.
pretty good still. Yeah, another 2 inches would have been absolutely right.
Bet you've heard that before.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything in life. Look,
Where's the comments? I might have paused it too soon.
yeah, Nick's just chopping everything up.
Might need to reload it again.
I think the kitchen sink's taken over somehow, but
Oh, he's tried to dislodge the black.
there. Thought he played that a little hard anyway, Paul.
He has been overplaying a few things,
Yeah.
and he's just rushed a couple of shots too. Could be Yeah, I think he actually, just watching him, his pace is probably a little bit quicker than he normally plays,
Absolutely.
Steve. Might be getting a bit anxious. I
He's
think.
had a few himself too, I think too, Paul.
He's probably had a couple, and he's like you say, he's not young anymore. Yeah, Nick's he's off the boil, unfortunately. He's dropped his chalk.
Yeah, the kitchen sink's certainly kicking in, I think.
We have a new person on the chat. Lick me, bitch.
Lick me, bitch.
That does not sound good.
What's Nick done here? He's absolutely just
Poleaxed him.
poleaxed the frame here.
Oh, did he lose the red? He's lost the red. He's not taking any time, so he's just getting straight down on the ball, I think. Yeah, he didn't give that the time it deserved, that shot. He's gone wide. See how they slide off the rail?
Yeah, definitely.
So Nick a chance to get back to 3-8.
That's rolled out.
That did curl
was
out.
in. That was definitely in.
Nick's pointing the
Rolled
cue.
out.
Definitely curled out. Just one of those things that you don't want happening when you're already frustrated.
Yeah. It's a nice clean pot. Stayed still on that shot.
And that one. Might be focused.
Perry Jeff's there.
Perry.
Yeah, Perry. Up and coming improver in the game. Has
Wizard.
definitely noticed the Wizard has had a few Timpany potions.
That is a great call.
That's a very fair call there, Pez. But
He needs some
long way
detox
back from here
potions.
though, Paul.
Yeah, 8-3 is
Is it a new cloth? I don't believe it is, says Fred.
well, actually, Fred, they are very slick, or they were this morning when they were freshly brushed and ironed. but they haven't been touched all day, and they've had a lot of pull on them. But yeah, when we first come in this morning, they were very, very slick.
Well, I'd have to say, Paul, the story of this tournament at the moment would definitely have to be Scott Matthews.
Scott Matthews, well, he's the talk of the town.
Look at
Jamie Stevens.
Look, that's Jamie. Look what he's produced there. That is super.
He has knocked that in, out of the snooker, picked the gap on the black.
Jamie just finds a way to win. There's no
8-5.
doubt about it. He finds a way to win. He can be going so bad, but he still manages to win frames when he's going bad.
But yeah, back to Scotty Matthews. He's through to the final on the winner's side. Hasn't really played in a major tournament for a long time.
Long time.
Long time.
And I'd have to say he's looking more professional than he ever has to me.
Yeah.
I've spent thousands upon thousands of hours.
Seems
on the
very,
table with
very
Scotty.
composed. One thing that does get Scotty going is the cash.
Yeah.
He knows there's 10,000 at the end of the
Yeah,
rainbow.
well, he's got 3 kids now, and
He often says to me, 50, 100, why would I get the queue out? But 10,000, it's worthwhile.
yeah. Good point. Rusty did say to me before, though, he thinks that
Annihilate him?
he'll annihilate him, but
Rusty says that about everyone.
yeah, well, it's
And
good to
he
be confident.
Usually does.
He's not doing a bad job of it at the moment. But as we all know, Rusty's at the game, so
Yeah. He's very,
Whereas-
very confident. Some of his comments on Facebook building up to the tournament, he said to Travis, give me the toughest draw possible because I don't want to miss out on knocking anyone out. That's
well,
Rusty.
that's confidence for you.
That's Rusty
You
Wheeler.
cannot possibly deny the man's self-belief.
That's it.
That is, and he gets on the table and shows us how it's done too. So,
Doesn't he?
Matt Foley, has Nick's quickness affected the pace Steve normally plays at?
Possibility, I don't know.
I think Steve's had a few too many to drink too himself.
Yeah.
You don't normally see Steve racing into it like
I
this.
tell you, when I first met Steve, he was 40, so we're talking like 18 years ago. He never showed any emotion on any shots, and he was very composed. Probably as he's got a few years older, he sometimes tends to get a bit anxious, rush a few things, where he didn't used to do that in the early days.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt his eyes are as good as what they used to be either too, Paul.
Yeah. But he's
Steve's pulling off the queue a bit. I could tell that he's had a few drinks.
yeah.
That's the Steve Gray when
He
he's
does.
had a few.
He does let his emotions out a little now, where he didn't used to.
That's true, yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, yeah, I've known Steve for probably 15 years. And Nick's,
You know. Fred wants to know why the cushions are throwing wide, Brett.
I would say that it'd be
Slightly.
newer cloth with dead rails.
Yeah, I was going to say, in my opinion, I think it is very, fairly new cloth, very slick, but then the rails, the rubbers are maybe just not
maybe,
quite the high quality
maybe they're
northern
not the
rubbers
quality
we're used
they're
to.
supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah. But, and so
To be honest, Paul, I don't know a lot about tables and how, I just know how they play.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the dynamics behind it also.
yeah, quite often when you get that situation as it hits the rubber, instead of coming back out on the natural angle, it sort of goes into the rubber a bit and goes off wide, spreads wide.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's certainly a reason for it.
There's a might be a touch softer and a bit dead, the rails.
Surprised Steve isn't potting this ball over the hole and dismantling the red next to the yellow with a touch of running side.
Probably because he's queuing over the yellow if he does that. I think he might do it now, or after he's cleared this yellow near the black.
Yeah, well, that makes sense, I suppose.
He's just checking things out. He's not 100% committed here, I don't think.
I think you pot the one in the middle and just screw back to where he is, a bit further back, and then play it.
I like that as well. And then you're always on the one in the middle
That's
if you.
right, yeah.
He wants to.
Just doesn't want to hit the yellow here.
Yeah, he wants to hit the red pretty full.
Yeah, he just wants to hit the red pretty full and just move it out the way.
Even if he hits it half ball, he's all right.
Yeah, just move it away from the yellow. But he's missed it.
Yeah, as you can see there, he's just gave a little jab. He's not happy. Never used to be like that. Something went wrong. He'd stand up, just continue on. But in saying that, he's still a top class player at 58 or so.
Yeah.
Absolutely top class.
He's still in this tournament.
One of the hardest players to beat, in my opinion, because he doesn't give you much.
No, definitely not. What do you do here, Paul? You put it in the middle and play the markers double?
Well, I'm a lunatic. I play this with reverse side and screw out near the black off the cushion.
And then what?
Well, then you nick the yellow in. And I'll probably end up going in off or something, but he's run through. He might be able to nick it in from there. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I think...
the only shot I can see is the long double to the far
right-hand
pocket.
He might even be able to nick this in, Brett.
3 cushions.
No, he's just bounced it up.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
He's left a little bit of a gap there. The red will go off the back of the yellow and cover the pocket.
Yeah, well.
You might see him.
He's playing the snooker, is he? Just tucking it behind the red.
No, he's playing.
He's taking the pot on over the top.
What? He's jacking up. He's screwing across. It's not a bad shot. He's kept Steve off the yellow.
It's not a bad shot.
Now, what do you do here? I can see a winning shot if you can get it right. Come off one rail, clip the edge of the yellow off the second rail and sit up the back of the yellow. But you've got to play it absolutely perfect.
I think Steve just gets this right over the hole and just says, there you go, Nick.
I tell you what,
I don't think there's much else you can do here.
I think you're going to lose this frame anyway. I think if you can get the shot I'm talking about right, you are a chance. It's got to be absolutely perfect though.
Yeah, but I think you have to take into account at this moment the way Nick's actually going, Paul.
Steve's said you're taking the ball over the hole first shot.
Yeah.
That's what he said here.
That's what he said. I can't see Nick doubling his ball back in front of it, so...
No, it's too risky.
You've got to go game here, don't you? Just go game.
He's played another...
It's not a bad shot.
Another containing shot. He has...
See, there's another one I wouldn't have thought of. I would have definitely taken the out on there.
Yeah, No, I don't think the double's on here. It might be
On and off.
In off. Worst result.
Turns out Nick's played the right shot.
Yeah,
No,
played a good shot.
Just skis a minute. I won the best intermediate, but I was also the highest base. I would have been the highest base semi-pro. I reckon I should get that as well.
Oh, hang on. I think things have gone to Patrick's head here.
Pat, I'm happy for you to get whatever you get out of this tournament. I think you deserve
Patrick's
it, mate,
just asking if he gets the best semi-pro prize as well as the best intermediate.
Well, I think he's
I think you won't be getting the best intermediate next year. That's for sure.
No, definitely not.
Howie's got the same up, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my goodness!
Nick has got a disastrous
He's
result
copped a
here.
nick on the black.
He's got 2 shots, but that's stick your fingers in your mouth stuff and just throw up everywhere.
Especially if this goes wrong, he will. You might see the Q launch again.
And he's missed it altogether. He's got a foul snook. That is absolutely... He should have hit the black in all fairness, but he's very unlucky to land.
In all
there.
credit, he didn't throw the Q.
No. That's just throw up material. Thanks very much. .99, which I believe is Rachel Nikolvich, is that right? I believe it is, because change the part-time fewest.
The floater has floated another one in. He's 9-3 up. Nick's shaking his head. He's just slammed his cue on the ground again.
I don't blame him. It's a bit of a hard pill to swallow there.
I heard him play they shot before and a tingle out of it.
He needs to relax.
What is the score now there, Paul?
Which match? Jamie.
9-3.
Jamie's 8-5. Oh, Nick's just smashed his tip on the ground now. He's put a few balls out on the table. He wants to bash a few around and let some energy
Where's
out.
that slide we're talking about, Paul?
I missed it. What happened?
The slide. That's the reason why he did actually miss that shot.
On the Nick out of the snooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I saw that. Dead rails.
I actually thought it had something to do with the rails being higher or lower, but Peter Butterworth pointed out to me actually last week that isn't the case.
Yeah,
that's not why they throw wide.
No.
Doesn't matter how low or high they are, it's not going to make them throw wide.
Yeah. I think how low and high. What are we?
Oh, Nick's just lost. Yeah, Nick's lost the plot in.
Nick's looking to get himself thrown out. He's smashing balls.
There's one thing for sure, Stevie Gray won't be feeling sorry for him.
No.
Steve will just go through these and get this match over and done with pretty quickly, I'd say, at this stage. Yeah, Patrick's just pointed out that Travis has left the up and down for Jamie on the other table. And there's the slide there, it comes, well, just, you could actually see that, that's slid a mile there. And Jamie's made good contact on the black, so he's got these tables worked out.
Floater has really floated that one
floated that one in. This is 10-3.
He's on the rail, but he should cue this.
Yeah, no, well. There it is, 10-3.
10-3. So back to the Travis Jamie saga.
Come into our office, Emma.
I will. What is happening in the commentary box here?
Nick Howie's not going real well, so sort of spewing his cue across the room a bit and that. So that's the live entertainment.
What's Travis do here on the yellows, Brett? Does he
on the
reds? Sorry.
On the reds, one shot obviously.
Yeah, one shot. I think
the fine clip off the right hand side of the red on the left of the table and put the white up in the ball near the pocket. I think that's the shot because you've got a lot of coverage there. I don't think that's the way to play it. He's knocked it in. He's actually played the snooker there. He hasn't played
a bit of both, I think.
He actually played the snooker. He didn't play the pot. But
Yeah.
he's definitely playing the snooker. I would have played it the other way though, this way.
The thing is, even if he doesn't pot it, Jamie's got a good crack at it.
That's right. That's why I would have played it that way. Patrick just pointed out that if he doesn't pot that ball, Jamie can pot that ball off the rail. It's not that hard, but Travis has knocked it in. This is looking pretty thin.
the stream's just dropped out apparently, but
This is looking very thin.
okay, it's back on now. If you're still with us, no.
Is he playing the double or is he? Oh, it's a good shot. Yeah, he had plenty of pocket there. No problem there.
So he pegs it back to 6-8.
6-8.
One thing about Travis, he keeps fighting.
Stevie Gray's
What's happening with Stevie Gray? 10-6 up?
10-3 up.
10-3, sorry. Looking at the wrong scoreboard. Whoa.
I'll tell you what, he's got away with that, Steve. I don't think that was, well, it was a good shot, but he's got away with that one. Comes a bit further, he's no man's land.
Yeah. Gets deep into this, screw across.
No, just there. That's, oh my God.
Stretching,
They're both missing a few here.
He was stretching over the yellow.
Now.
Nick.
Long way back from here, Paul.
Really, you just hope he can just finish the match off with some dignity.
He's going to knock this other yellow over the other pot. He hasn't even hit it. Like, he's dollied that. No conviction in the shot.
Yeah, I think he's a broken man at the moment. Frustrated.
I think he's a kangaroo.
Steve with a tricky shot to get on the red here.
This
Running
isn't bad,
side,
Paul.
two
No, I
rails.
think you play this screw off it between the yellow and the black off 2 rails.
I was looking at running side with 2 rails, but
Yeah, but I don't think with these tables it's a lot harder shot to get it up the table. Screw
Yeah.
off this.
but you're only going to come up to near the middle pocket.
No, you
mate.
can just hit it in.
Yeah.
Through the gap to the side rail, you're on the red.
All right.
Like that.
Oh,
That's the shot.
he has
That's
played that perfect.
That's perfect.
Well, there you go. Had to miss the middle pocket there, Brett.
Never going in the middle pocket, Paul.
Okay.
If he hit that in the middle pocket, he's in it far too deep.
Oh, he's throwing the cue at that.
You know what I'm saying?
He jumped
Far
up
too
on
deep.
that
Yeah,
shot.
he did.
That's where, yeah, just a little bit of composure is missing. I think he's going up and down here. He doesn't really want to pot the
Doesn't
red.
want to know. He definitely doesn't want to pot it.
He might slide wide off this cushion.
Unless you can screw back off it.
We'll see
I've
if
seen
this,
Marty Brady play one of these shots one day and he actually would have got on the black.
see if this goes wide. See that?
Yeah, it's gone wide.
Did you see that come off the rail?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, it has.
wide. He actually hit
They
that.
all, well,
pretty
they should
straight.
know this, Paul. It's, you know, there's no excuse at this stage of the tournament not to know this. Lose the cap. Well, we'd have to say this. Nick's going to win this frame, Paul.
Well, you would think so.
The way he's been going, we could see anything happening. He's hit that a mile too hard. He's right out of sorts, Nick. He's underhit that.
He's got to stun this in. Might be able to run around the back of the black.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
We're seeing another chop up here.
he's got 2 visits.
Yeah, he had 2 shots.
I didn't even realise that. Yeah, well, that just shows you he's not playing the shots he was playing earlier, is he? He's played that nicely.
Played that really well. Oh, 10-4.
I shut that off. It just kept stopping.
Okay.
I'm still recording, so I'll upload proper thing tomorrow.
So, what do we got happening with Jamie? I think there was just a break then. Jamie and Travis. 7-8. Travis has clawed another one back.
Match on.
Now, I think this one will go to the wire, this match. Maybe 11-9, 11-10, I'm thinking.
funny game, Paul. You can come back from 6-7 frames behind, can't you?
You can. Yeah, we all know it's not hard to win 6 frames a pull. Not hard to lose 6 frames a pull.
Under normal circumstances, you'd have to back Nick Howie to put out here, definitely. But
Nick, we go back to the Nick and Steve. He's on the Reds.
He's on the Reds.
Clear this red. Screw back.
Yeah, you got to play the Jackie last, don't you?
Or you can actually take. I was going to say you can take
Looks
the
like he has to
inside
play
one
it
of the
now.
Reds, but
Now he has to play it.
yeah.
He's got to control the red though, make sure it doesn't go too far from the pocket. He'll still be clearly on his shot. He's played that well.
Now he's got to come up
He's got
past
to
the
get
black.
above the black.
So he's got an angle to stun into the yellow probably.
Oh, no, I don't understand why he played that with running side, Paul.
Yeah.
Put a plain ball, bounce up, just
Yeah.
missed the black.
So Steve trying to see if the yellow will squeeze inside the red. I don't think it will.
It doesn't. No, I don't think it does.
I tell you what, he thinks it does. It's drifted out.
Yeah, in fairness, he did that straight into the cushion.
Okay. Come off the cushion.
Ronan at the maestro.
Oh my goodness. Ronan's come over doing his karaoke.
Without the music.
I was actually talking to Ronan earlier, and he said his view on life now is, well, I could be in the bottom of a canal. So he's just loving life at the moment.
Yeah, what an insane situation that would have been.
Yeah.
Did you say fucking hell?
He has just said the fucking hell.
What I definitely didn't say is volcano, because that's amazing.
If some of you out there don't know the story, Ronan got mugged in Amsterdam and thrown into the canal. Actually had to be resuscitated. Luckily someone was passing by and saw it.
He loves it.
Lucky to be with us.
It could be worse, you could have AIDS. Can't see that one either, can you? Come on, that's it.
Oh, Brett, they got your song on.
I haven't seen you in ages.
The karaoke's rocking in here.
You know, like
You might
morning
get up.
times. In the morning times. What do you do out there? Your face.
Nick's going game here.
Well, I think Nick's just saying, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I can't believe he's taking that ball over the hole, but anyway. Well, I can, because
Yeah.
certainly not in the right frame of mind.
Tell you what, he's got to cue this well to pot it.
Well, he's looking at that
Long double?
Yeah, long double.
Screw across.
Oh, he had 2 shots. Must have had 2 shots. He has.
Well, we've missed that bit, but oh yeah. You can put that shot down to a frustration again, Brett.
I think I'll put it down to the drink, mate.
Hmm. I think if that yellow had a drop there, Nick would have nearly swiped the balls and said thanks for the match.
I think it's curtains anyway, Paul. Deep inside I know you feel it too. That's a karaoke song going on in the background, by the way.
So Steve, does he take the middle ball or the one down
No,
the
the
rail?
one on the rail, mate. Definitely the one on the rail.
He's got a few options.
Punch it out a bit. Run between the black and the yellow.
He can play this
Playing
with a bit of safety.
Oh yeah, he's going to play the rail ball after this. Has to play the rail ball now. Yeah, no problem. Hey? Nah, he's on the yellow, mate. Steve Gray moves his way through the draw. Into the last 6, Paul, is that right?
I'm not sure. Steve looks around for Nick.
Does that put Stevie Gray in the last 6, Dan, do you know?
I think he's got one more match. I think he plays Joel Younger from memory.
In the morning.
Yeah, I think Joel's gone home now. They're not going to start another match now.
Travis and Jamie.
I tell you what, this could be another 2 hours away the end of this match.
I don't think so, no. They've got through this relatively quick.
They got what?
They've got through it quite quick, I think.
7-8
7-8.
at 125
It's got about another hour in it.
at least.
Personally, I'm signing off.
Yeah, I think I might do the same. Stevie Gray's looking around. Where's
He's
Joel?
smiling, he's like
He's
a big
ready
fat
to go.
jellyfish.
He wants to play another
Where's
match.
Joel? Yeah, I told you. He's got another 14 hours in him.
Steve Gray.
Steve Gray.
Oh,
Think-
go all night.
Yeah.
Jamie's going to play the double here.
The Michael Dublé. Tell you what, Travis, chance to level the match here.
It certainly looks like it.
Whether this yellow sneaks in or not, I'm not sure, but he can also play the combo. If not, there's plenty of options for safety.
You certainly can't afford to miss a pot here.
I'll read all these comments in a second.
I think he just clips off here, Brett. Clips off the yellow, leaves the white up near the top right corner.
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's the shot I was looking at, Paul, too. I think that's the right shot, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what he's playing. Or is he just playing it slow to the
No,
rail?
he is.
Yeah, you have to go across the table, don't you? You can't take the risk of leaving him on this red. And he's gone slow.
No, he's played that snooker. That's not bad either.
Yeah, there's no option here. You can't pot this ball, Jamie.
No. Unless he can squeeze through that gap and double it inside the yellow, but
No, he can't. Backdoor it, can't do that either.
yeah, it's pretty good snooker. you already qualified for Anzac, Brett?
No, I haven't, Paul.
So you'll be here tomorrow?
I'll probably be here tomorrow, yeah.
Probably, I like that.
I'm still contemplating it, actually. No, I'll be here tomorrow.
That's it.
You don't feel like
Tell you what, left Jamie with a shot on the red here. It's not a good one, but he's got a shot on it. Does this double up past the black into the top? Or can he get it in front of the yellow?
I think you can get it in front of the yellow. You could even pot this, actually. This could go off the back of the yellow and go in. He's looking at the double. So, it's obviously, look. Oh no, he can't get it. I'm having a look at it live. He can definitely not get this in front of the yellow.
Off the black and in the middle.
Long double played. And he hasn't got the worst result in the world. Travis has no available pot except the third one up, which is a very hard pot. I think we'll just see Trav just roll off the second closest red to the bottom rail and just tuck it behind the third closest yellow. Sorry, the bottom rail, and lay a tidy little snooker. What do? You push the white over here, pull to the far rail, just run off the yellow.
He could possibly take this pot on the middle yellow, like you said, but screw over near the corner yellow for a bit of safety. Still leaves...
Actually, he can play that shot. Yeah, I didn't think it was actually available. Having a look at it live, it is available. These camera angles definitely are deceptive. That's what Trevor's playing, Paul. He's played the snooker. He's left Steve on this, up to the top pocket. Jamie on this.
Swerve and pot.
I think you punch in and up the top and use the jaw of the pocket to get on the black.
Yeah. That's advanced stuff, Brett.
Well, it's you don't have to swerve anything that way.
No, I like it.
You have to pot the ball.
Looks like it is a natural angle.
Either way, he has to pot the ball, so yeah.
He's playing the swerve.
He's playing your shot, Paul. Trev's out here, mate, I reckon. Definitely.
Yep. See him stun across.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. He's all right, but
he's dipped into that a little bit.
Yeah, he's fine there. That's a good angle. Should be no mistake here. he's under-hit that. He is absolutely under that by a mile. Fair luck, mate. Nick Howie just joined us. The drunken Nick Howie.
Hey, I fire when I
Mate,
that's all I got
I've got to tell you, you've played well all day to come to this, and just the drink got you, buddy.
I love to booze. That's the truth.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
the truth. Man.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And it just sapped me. It sapped me in of energy.
Yeah.
So I was enough of it. I was firing before, but that's the way it goes.
Well, there it is. The man himself has just told you what's going on.
No excuses, but that's an excuse right there. So.
Well, that's the first step. It's realising what the problem is.
Well, yeah. I like to have fun though. That's the thing. I set myself. I go, I'm not going to drink. I want to have a drink on the Friday, but you know what? I got to the Friday and I kept playing, which I wasn't sure if it was, and I wanted to enjoy myself.
Well, there you
Probably a
go.
little bit silly, but whatever. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm going to commentate in a minute.
Nick Howie wants to get the headphones on and commentate, so
I do.
I'll pass them on to him right now. Yeah, Nick's on. Jump on, buddy.
Merlin here.
Merlin,
Can you hear me? Can you actually hear me? Or?
they can hear you, Nick.
I haven't done this caper, so what you just say what you think they should do? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. You just go for your life, Nick. Just tell them what you think.
Hope I don't make a mockery of things. Try my best, mate.
I'll hand you over to Paddy Hood too.
How you going? I'm in the commentary box by the sounds of it. Been given the headset, and the bloke beside me, Nick Howie, he's been given the headset. Both just recently knocked out of the
You played
comp.
really well today, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
You were
Same,
definitely the surprise
likewise.
packet of the tournament.
Yeah,
Knocking out a lot of
I
good
think-
players, mate.
I think I
You've
surprised
impressed a lot of
myself.
people.
I think I surprised myself. So,
Well, you're not going to get away with it next year.
no, maybe not.
550,
No, I
just
hope
like Bill Vasilou.
not. Bill, big shout out to Bill. Obviously, there was a bit of controversy around
Yes.
Bill's exit from the winners bracket of the tournament. Didn't show up on time. We all felt a bit sorry for old
Well,
Bill.
I must just say, this is my first time commentating, and I've realised the players that are left in, it takes a lot of concentration to still be here.
Absolutely,
It does,
absolutely.
and every single one of them deserve to be here. So
8-all, good game. Good
8-all.
last few frames coming up, I think. But Travis has worked his way back in the match. I think it might have been about 8-5
was he down? Was he?
to Jamie. Yep. Sort of hoping Travis wins, so he's in a good mood, so I might be able to get my money. But
Travis is a very solid player. He doesn't give much away, does he?
yeah, to be honest, I haven't actually seen a whole lot of Travis play before this weekend. But obviously, I think he's won 2 Australian titles, so he can obviously fire a bit.
Yes, yeah, of course.
They don't give them away. So
Well, this would be a good match, I think, because like I said, Travis doesn't give much away, but either does Jamie.
Jamie's.
He's known for it in
They
Victoria.
call him
being,
solid for a
yeah,
reason, and
that's
he's
right. They
very
call him
solid
solid for a reason. He plays the right shots at the right time.
So it could be tight. It's a bit stiff to come up dry then. I thought he got a ball, but he didn't. So Jamie's got a bit of a sneaky chance here.
What do you
Reds look clearly the balls for mine.
What do you suggest here?
I think you'd open with the plant, the one he's
Plant.
playing. There doesn't look to be a whole lot.
Would you
Holding him back.
consider taking on the plant up the top as well? Or,
I think so. I think you can
or you
play.
wouldn't need to do that?
I think you can play this one closest to say where the blue spot would be on the snooker table, and stun down and play one of those
Okay.
balls in the middle. So inside
What's
that
he-
yellow.
Doesn't look like he can pot it in the middle, but he must be able to because he's going for it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. That's the thing, like Nick said, first time commentating for him. I've done
and
it.
like I said, the camera is very deceiving.
I've done
is
it a
very
couple of
deceiving.
times, and
is
yeah,
it not?
You can definitely, you'll pick it up, but it's at first you can be surprised. So, but he looks like he's a good chance here, real good chance. The only thing stopping him
A
here,
nice little kiss there by Jamie.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just has to.
the only thing stopping him here is the fact that he was 8-5 up. It's now 8-all. So
But as you say, they
second
don't,
guessing
they
himself.
don't call him
but
solid for
they
no
don't call
reason,
him
do
solid
they?
for no reason. So I think we'd be backing him to make the out.
Very,
Nice shot,
very
Jamie.
confident shot there.
Very
He
confident.
could have poked that in, but he's played it very confidently.
I think he might.
And,
So he'll go
that's,
middle.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. Middle and just nip back a little bit. I think. And then the ball over the pocket next. Yep, just like that. Ball over the pocket next. And I think he might try and...
So where do you think the Black's going?
I think he might... He'll either try and get on it as straight as possible and play the Black in the middle, or he might give himself angle. I'm not sure if that Black goes in the same corner as where the last red would be is going.
He's got a few options.
If it does, he might.
I guess it
go
depends
around,
where he lands here, how well he lands.
I think he's going to try. He's trying to get straight.
Well, I think he's going to have to screw up off the rail a little bit, to be honest. Off and back up into the middle of the table.
Sort of where the blue spot is.
Yeah,
on
I think
the snooker table.
I think he's going to have to come off the rail and back into the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And he's just going to have to take a tough shot on.
That's what he's looking at now.
But he's good enough to. If he gets there, he's good enough to pot the Black. So I think he'll take it.
This here is just all about touch, because if you run too far, you're in trouble.
Black doesn't go.
In this corner, yeah. So no, it goes in this one, yeah.
Are we on? Can we hear ourselves, or I can't? Are we not on?
You're on, you can't hear yourself, so.
Can people hear us?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Whoops. Sorry, guys.
But
okay, that's quite a good shot. That's quite a good angle there.
Blue spot, I reckon. He's deciding to screw up, is he, rather than...
I think he's playing it. Yeah, great shot.
That's a great shot.
He'll knock this in, no worries in the world.
Well done, Jamie.
Yeah.
Nice
well
out.
done, Jamie.
Nice
well done.
out. I think in these long races, Nick, I think that lead is really crucial early, because if you get that early lead, you know, they can spend a lot of energy catching up. They're always catching up. They're always catching up, you know.
And there's one thing you got to forget. You do forget, though, if you have the lead, a lot of the time, if they get back, you're under the pump.
Yeah,
so you got to remember, okay, I've got the lead. You got to try to hold it.
Yep.
And just play your game.
I've got to say, my good run at this tournament has definitely been.
Honestly, you were the surprise packet, mate.
Thanks, mate.
No, I'm being fair to
No,
I
appreciate it a lot. But I think my good run in this tournament is definitely down to the fact that I started really well in every match except for the Ben Noonan match. I was 5-1 down against Ben.
Really? And you ended up winning that?
Won that one 11-10.
Wow.
But in every other match, I started exceptionally well. Even the Robbo match that I lost, and the James Delahunty match that I lost as well.
And what I think it shows in this tournament is okay, you've got amateur, intermediate, semi-pro, and pro. You've got 4 categories, but I don't think the gap is very. There's not much of a gap.
Yep.
It's more so how consistent can you be? Because there's so many players that can play at the top level.
Yep.
Just how long can you keep it up? That is what I believe.
The cream definitely will rise to the top by the end of it. You know, like.
And you've definitely gone up a notch, Patrick. You've earned a lot of respect, mate.
It's. I think mainly for me, it's about the ability that I can now mix it with these top players. So it's been a real good
and same here. Like
tournament for me. And
I've played a couple of good players. I got disregard my last match because I had a few jars, but other than that, I really enjoyed the tournament. I played quite well.
Yeah.
And
it's good. It's something different. Like these comps, you go away to you're playing best of 5 and it's so cutthroat.
Yeah, exactly.
This one you can work your way into it. You know, even if you lose early, you've got a second chance. You know,
I love the race to 11. Everybody says it advantages the better player.
Yep.
Which is true. I agree.
Yep, absolutely.
But whether I'm the better player or I'm the worst player, I love the race to 11.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I believe that advantages me because I can bring out the best in myself.
Yep.
Which I hope everybody can do that. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if they can, we'll have an awesome tournament.
Yep. And the thing, bad miss there from Travis.
Okay.
The thing is that you yourself, Nick, too, like you were only millimetres away from going through further on the winner's side, you know. So
Well, yeah.
it might have been
It
a
ended up
different
that
story
way.
for you, you know. Like, but
And I got upset. I had a long, hard think about it,
Yep.
and you know what? I'm going to come back stronger next year. So
absolutely.
I'll learn,
And
I'll
let's
learn
face
from my
it,
mistakes.
the
Everybody
guys,
does.
the guys that you're playing, you know, Sean Budd,
Yep.
he's no mug, you know. Like,
Yep.
you know, there's better players that have lost to Sean Budd.
The funny thing is, I was what was it 10-7 up in that match, and I lost.
Yep.
2 matches before that, I was 7-3 down in both of them, and I ended up winning.
Oh, there you go.
It just shows what momentum can do.
Absolutely, and
So, you know,
and that's that distance that we're talking
exactly,
about.
and that's why I love the race to 11. You never give up. Just keep trying to fight, and it might turn around. Even if you don't think it will, it might turn around. You just got to keep fighting.
Jamie's looking like a chance here to get on the hill here. Might take it to 10-8.
I really like Jamie's attitude. He's played very solid this whole match, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And he's taken it, no silly shots, but he's been very attacking, but calculated at the same time.
Oh, Jamie.
Other than that shot.
Yeah.
But
oh, it just
you know what I was trying to say. Yeah.
It's
it does,
145.
Yeah.
It's 1:45. It's been a long day, a real long day, and you know, I think if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Jamie Stevens doesn't miss that shot.
Jamie Stevens never misses that shot, and
So
that's not pressure, guys. That is not pressure. That's just
fatigue.
That is fatigue, and unless you play this tournament, you wouldn't understand. But Jamie's a very good player, and that is fatigue. I can tell you now.
Like
That is not
I calculated myself. Just in my matches, I played 75 frames for the day.
Yep.
You know, add that to the 50 odd I played yesterday. You know, you're talking 120 frames in 2 days of pool. You know, we just don't do that on a regular basis.
You don't do it. You don't. No.
It's something. It's new ground. You know.
And I've got a bit of a lesson here. I set myself for. I'm gonna say it. Even though I set myself after I lost. I set myself for James O'Reilly, Clint Kapler. Both are very good players. Anyway, James O'Reilly won. He's a very strategic, very clever player.
Yep.
And I set myself for it, and I outworked him, I outthought him,
Yep.
and I got on top of him. Anyway, I ended up winning that, and I drew Steve Gray, and that's kind of what I forgot.
Yeah.
Because I thought about my match, and Steve Gray is one of the best.
The thing is that
he's one of, and I was just excited that I made it to the next, and you know, taking nothing away from Steve, because he played absolutely brilliant, and he monstered me. He played too good. Even if I was concentrating, he played too good anyway.
Well, I played Steve yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was 10-6 up, and he got it back to 10-all. Played some excellent pool to get it back to 10-all, and I was fortunate enough to make an out off the break in the decider. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you can see yourself for a match, and once you do, you get a bit of a down.
Yep, absolutely.
And before I knew, I was 4 or 5-0 down against Steve Gray, and guess what?
It's hard coming back
You're 4 or
from
5-0
there.
down against Steve Gray. I don't care who you are. You're not going to beat Steve Gray from 5-0 down.
Yeah.
He's a freak. So
Australian Masters champion.
yeah, he's a very, very good player. And a very nice bloke, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a very nice bloke.
The thing is that, you know, if you play for money, Nick, you know you've played quite a few money games. It's a totally different experience here because you play for money, you set yourself up for that game.
do.
You pump yourself up,
And
you know.
that's why
Your sole focus is to beat one guy, right? Today, you got to set yourself for, you know, James O'Reilly, who's a very, very good player.
Exactly.
You're setting yourself for James O'Reilly. You get the relief of beating him.
Yep.
And then, hang on a sec, you got to play Steve Gray a minute later.
You're right, Paddy.
So
and that's what I'm saying. People say, I had a couple of money matches on, I won't say who they were, but I can tell you they're both state players and they're both very good players.
Yep.
I beat both of them.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not going to drop names or anything.
You don't need to.
Anyway, they were state players and I played really well.
Yep.
But just for $100 each. But that was just about getting practice, you know?
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
stuff like that.
It's very hard to get conditioned for this tournament because the amount of frames that you play, even if you're having a practice session, you don't play that many frames.
No, you don't.
So, under the intense pressure of the big guns. So
And this is why I'm quite excited to see Jamie Stevens, Travis Crawley, two of the very very clever players in Australia.
Absolutely,
They're
absolutely.
very tactically well.
9-all. Great, great, great finish coming up, I think. It's been a battle.
Awesome. Give me a devil cut, man. Can you give me a devil cut? No, I'll grab it. Don't tell me Mike's been on all the time. I've done some expertise. Don't tell me my mic's been on.
Might have been.
Has it?
Oh, battery's dead.
Has it been off the whole time?
I don't know. Battery's dead.
So, I'm going to take a quick piss.
Yeah, It's Nick's mic. All right, Nick's just had some technical difficulties with his mic, but he's just gone off to the toilet, and he'll be back shortly. It's just me on my lonesome for the time being. So Jamie's got another chance here, 9-all on the Reds. Could be set for a really, really tight finish here. Well, it's tight already, but could get to 10-all. I wouldn't be surprised. Jamie, interesting. He's those two Reds closest to the bottom rail. They're not like they're obviously the one closest to the pocket is a pretty easy pot, but manoeuvring the position to get on the other one is not easy. But
One hand before
just
egg cotton longer.
for those that don't get the chance to see it, but Jake McCartney, very, very highly inebriated, playing Brenton Collier also in the same state. They're playing one-handed pool and just knocking them in from everywhere. Ridiculous, but unbelievable at the same time. Jake's going to make the biggest out you've ever seen one-handed here. But just back on this match, Jamie's played a ripping shot to get where he has, because he should just drift across nicely. Might even use the yellow as a break. A perfect shot. So now he's just got to drop this in, play the black in the middle. The angle might be a fraction too much angle, but if he can just hold, that'd be great.
Give me the headphones, I'm back.
He's back.
Tyson.
He's held beautifully, so Jamie's about to go 10 on up. Another nice out from Jamie. Great work, Jamie Stevens. As Nick joins me again in the commentary box.
And that's a great out by Jada.
Now he's gone. Hang on. He's still not here yet.
Not yet. Don't have a been up the whole time. Hello. Awesome.
Yeah, it's back.
Took it was on before.
Yeah, it was on before.
Sure?
Yeah.
All right, so we're back in the commentary box.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm back. It's Merlin. Alrighty, alrighty. What do you think here? What do you think here, Woody?
Well, Jamie's gone 10-9 up while you were gone. He made a really nice out. So
Yep.
he's on the hill first. So no mistakes from here on in for Travis if he wants to stay alive.
Can he do it? That's the question.
No, I think he can. I'm not saying he will.
He's
but
done
I
it
think
before. I
definitely
know
can.
he has. I know he
absolutely
can. But as you say, these tournaments are very long and draining. Let's see if he's got what it takes. And I'm not sure what's going on here. I think we got a bit of controversy. Do we know? Hood?
I just think they're just there's a table close to where they're playing. You can just see it in the top right hand of your screen there. They're just asking them if maybe they might just shove over to another table, which is fair enough, you know.
Yeah,
like
no, that's
that.
fair enough.
I'm sure they won't have a problem with that.
And I'm sure they do not realise it's an important game.
Yeah, no,
right?
they don't.
You know,
Of course
nobody
they don't.
comes in to.
But who wants a game at quarter?
Yeah.
Who wants a game at full at this time?
And they've obliged. They're good fellas. They've moved over, Nick. No crises.
No problems at all.
No dramas.
No problems at all. Steve Jamison, I give you that's it.
Big shout out to Bill if he's watching at home. Hope he is.
That's a Bill shot right there.
That's
That is the
beautiful.
Bill shot. Absolute class.
I know you were looking forward to meeting him, Nick. Did you get to have a good chat to him? Or?
Well, yeah, I did. And you know what? You know what he showed me, and you know what he proved to me. Doesn't matter if you enter a tournament, you forfeit the first round. You always a chance.
We shouldn't laugh. We shouldn't laugh, but it's pretty funny.
If you listen to this, Bill, we do love you, buddy. We love you.
We
just find it very
full
funny.
respect to Bill because he's the butt of a few jokes, and he takes it so well. So
yeah, he's a very. I love Bill.
He's great.
The forfeit. That's cracking me up.
That
I'm
really
sorry,
hurt.
that's cracking me up.
You didn't believe it. You didn't believe me last night when I told you yesterday.
Okay, back to the game.
Back to the game.
That's a good shot by Travis.
He's just put the brakes on. Obviously, said to himself, "I can't go out here." So,
And a lot
plan B.
of some players might say, "Okay, that's very defensive, a bit boring." But
Well, I must say,
you know what?
I've got to be
These blokes are
honest.
playing for 10 grand. I don't
Yeah,
care
absolutely.
how boring it is.
Absolutely.
These blokes are going to do what it takes.
I've got to be
win.
honest. I played a couple of guys that would not have played that shot. No way.
Yep.
I don't think Ben Noonan would have played that shot.
I rate that shot.
I don't think Steve Woods would have played that
Probably
shot.
not.
I know Brendan Collier definitely wouldn't have played
Brendan
that
Collier
shot.
would be out, so he wouldn't even be having a chance in that shot.
But the thing is that those three players that I mentioned, they're all aggressive and they're all unbelievable players. But
yep,
they're here. Travis is here to win.
Exactly. So can I ask, who's up 10-9?
Jamie's 10-9.
Jamie's up 10-9. Okay.
Oh, I think he might have tried to play it off the rail, off the yellow.
And that's one more reason why I agree with Jamie's shot. Travis's shot at 10-9 down.
You're on your last chance.
Yeah, you are your last chance. And sure, you can be a hero, you can make a massive effort. You know what? If you miss position,
if you don't,
you
you're
lose.
in big trouble.
You lose the whole match.
Yeah.
So he's played it quite smart and he's played it quite well. Let's just see how it pans out.
For those that don't realise, this is Nick's first time in the commentary box, and he's killing it.
Am I being a dickhead?
No, he is killing it.
I'm being a dickhead.
He's on fire.
I'm being a dickhead.
No. You have found a new calling, Nick. I think.
Fair dinkum.
You have found a new calling.
Right.
He's just got the high five with the Jamo and just totally air fived him. they missed the hands first shot, but that's okay. That's all right. They made up for it the second time.
I'm being a dickhead, aren't I?
No, you don't realise how good you are, mate.
$27. Don't kid yourself.
Jamie, Jamie's still some. Oh, he's missed that
okay.
shot. I
But
was
what's
going to say,
his-
he's
hang
some
on,
chance
what's
of
his
going out
left?
here because his balls, even though that red is blocked, he might have been able to manoeuvre away.
Believe it or not, he's like. Believe it or not, if Travis wants to make this out, he's put the pressure on him because. Yeah.
It's a good shot, but
Yeah,
it's
not
dangerous.
a-
It brings Jamie back into the game
I
here.
wouldn't say a good shot. I
Yeah,
actually
no, it's
think
probably-
that
probably not a great
I think that favours Jamie. Without sounding too boring here, I would actually just roll that yellow over the hole.
You reckon put the yellow over the hole,
I would, and I'd really put the pressure on Travis here.
Yep.
Okay, you know what, mate? You're 10-9 down. You make the out.
Yep.
And if you do,
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a
and
fair
that's
call.
What I
That's a
honestly
very,
do. That's
that's a
what
very
I do.
fair call. That's a very fair call. Jamie, I think Jamie will be having a go here. I think.
If there is a gap, I do agree with Jamie's shot here. If there's a gap,
Oh, no gap, but he's missed
well,
again.
we won't find out because he's not going to. Yeah, okay.
I think this is a time where Travis has got to say to himself, all right, I've got to make this
I
out
still
now.
think Jamie probably should have rolled that over. And thanks Tyson Howie, by the way. He's a bit of a unit. Where'd you end up,
Devil's
Tyson?
Cup.
Runner up in Out of Bullets.
Yeah, no, I played very well actually.
Don't kid yourself.
I will have a laugh.
Nick's on the Devil's Cut.
I've had a few devil cuts. Anyway, well done, Tice. Well
Just
done,
for
mate.
those that don't know about the outer bullets,
Well done to you as well. You
Aaron
played well.
Aaron Trathui beat Tyson Howie in the final of the outer bullets. So Travis has tried to come around, but he's ended up well short here.
That was a good thought out shot by Travis, but he just didn't play it
Just
hard
didn't
enough.
execute it, yeah.
Would you agree? Would you agree,
definitely.
Pat?
I actually thought, to be honest, Nick, he would try and hold for the red in the middle.
Yeah,
right?
maybe.
And then run through
I
because
would
you've got the
actually-
big pocket
yeah,
off
yeah,
the yellow,
true,
you know.
You could do that.
Yeah, and then run through and play the
Well, he's playing this very quickly.
double.
He's
He's playing the double here.
Oh,
Oh no,
wow.
he's played the cut.
I think he played that too quickly. I don't think he thought that out.
Okay,
I,
that's pressure.
I'm
That is
new. I'm
pressure.
new to this, but yeah,
That's pressure.
I know Travis is a very, very clever player, and I don't think he thought that out, to be honest.
At 10-9 down, that's a lot of pressure, you know.
I actually thought he would have hit that harder and come back up to the centre of the table. Had a choice, maybe.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's pressure.
Jamie's really in control of the frame now, and could be on his way to a victory. Let's just find out who the winner of this game plays in the next round. No easy games left, but the winner of this game will actually play James Della tomorrow. So James Della beat me, and then he lost to Scott Matthews.
Okay.
So
As you said, there's certainly no easy game.
no, there's definitely no easy games left. Scott Matthews has played excellent all week, all 2 days.
Well, they don't call him the rake for no reason.
They don't call him the rake for no reason.
Yeah, well,
Thin as a rake.
the rake's going off.
Yeah. It's going to be a big chance here now, Jamie.
Shot by Jamie.
It's going to be a real good
I was
chance.
thinking about the rake. I should have been watching the game.
Do you think he might go into the yellow and try and push it up the rail, or
Sorry, which
he's on the yellow?
Yeah.
Do you think he might pot the yellow closest to the pocket,
Yep.
closest to the camera,
And clip into
and try and get the other yellow, develop it a bit?
Yep. Yeah, I think that'll be a fair shot. I think that's a shot.
Because if he gets a good result here, I think that's game.
Even if he doesn't, I think. Ooh,
Oh,
okay, wow.
he hasn't even.
I thought he should have come into it a bit harder because even if he missed it, I thought he had a lot of options because he had that ball at the top.
Well, that's the thing. Like I thought, if he can get some sort of result, I think he's guaranteed to win. This way, he's got to graft it out a little bit more. He's going to play this with a lot of check.
A lot of side and
Yeah, a lot of.
really put Travis under the pump if he nails this. Or he hasn't played.
Oh.
Or maybe
Well, that's not a bad. That's not a
I'm
bad
not sure
shot.
what his plan is.
Oh, I think he'll be taking corner ball,
Yeah.
and then he'll take the middle ball and run down to the bottom rail.
Well, you know what? If he does, he could. Even if he doesn't land great on this bottom row, he could set that up and leave Travis with nothing. Which would
Yeah, I think
almost
I
guarantee him
think
a
Nick at 10-9 up. I think it's a smart shot, what you're saying, but I think at 10-9 up, he'll be itching to get his name on the
you'd love to
on
go
the
for it.
on the on the on the paper, you
I
know.
guess it depends on where you land, as I said.
Absolutely.
You've got to go for it, but if you don't land well, you can't be silly about it. You've got to make the most
Well,
of
I'm not sure about this. This looks like too much angle.
I think that looks alright.
Yeah.
Like I said, you've got to make the most of your 10-9 up. So even if you land straight, you can set that up. I think that's no problem in the world.
He just wants himself a little bit of angle because he'll drop the white in.
Yep.
Sorry, he'll drop the yellow in on the rail, and use the red to hold for the black in the middle.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, yeah. Good shot.
Woo, stop.
Yeah, that's worked out.
Looks pretty well. It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I think he's okay.
He'll definitely be using this red here, the red closest to the yellow, to hold for the black in the middle.
Is, you look at the table. That red's behind that yellow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
How the angle works, isn't it?
It's definitely. He'll definitely be using the red. He'll be going full ball into the red, or 3/4 ball into the red, and holding for the black in the middle. He's just got to make this pot here. He's just got to make this pot. And he has, and it's held perfectly. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the match. And knock out one of the pre-tournament favourites, Travis Crawley. And he's done it. Well done, Jamie. Super play. Super play. Gives a little fist pump for the crowd watching.
Well done. Well executed the whole match.
Super play. And saying that, that's us done for the night. They'll be back at 9 a.m. in the morning to play. I'm not sure what time the stream will start.
I think it starts, semi-final.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a stream for at 9 a.m. and you'll get some new fresh commentators, new games. Hopefully the boys will be fresh, you know. Nice early start.
Thank Dan on CueballTV.
Bar 8, obviously, great venue.
They set all this up, and it wouldn't be possible without these blokes.
But we'll sign off for the night.
A treat for this, so
Nick, well done. Good tournament. Thanks, mate.
I'm having a few jars.
No worries, mate. Have a good one.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.